So although I'm not the #1 fan of Jacob Zuma, I'm not even the member of the MK, but as a South African citizen, I feel so compelled to share my thoughts on what I think about Jacob Zuma and everything happening around his political party, the MK. Let's be clear before I start. I won't be voting for the MK, I won't be voting for Jacob Zuma. It's not because I hate him, it's not because I don't like him, but it's because I already have decided to vote for a different political party, and I'm a member of a different political party in South Africa. So I'm not the MK member. I'll be voting for a different political party. So that's my reason. Despite that, I still believe that Jacob Zuma is a great man. I still respect Jacob Zuma, and I still respect his contribution into the politics of South Africa and into the struggle of South Africa. So recently, the Constitutional Court ruled that Jacob Zuma can't go to parliament. To me, this decision seems suspicious. To those who know English, they will understand when I say this looks like a smear campaign. This seems like a smear campaign. I don't believe this decision is fair and it's just. I believe it's a smear campaign. It's either this justice system is bought by the ANC, they're scared of the influence Jacob Zuma has on the masses. They're scared of the power Jacob Zuma has. They don't want to lose power, the ANC, so they don't want Jacob Zuma to run for presidency. They don't want Jacob Zuma to go to parliament. They want to destroy his influence. They want to make people doubt him as a president. They want to make people lose hope in the MK. But I still believe they're failing. They're failing decimally, and they're nowhere near winning this battle, and they don't realize it. But we'll get into that in a moment. So I believe Jacob Zuma is under attack, not just by the media, but also the elements, some elements within the ANC. There's few influence within the ANC that is influencing the media, that is influencing the justice system to mistreat the former president, Jacob Zuma. So these ongoing legal battles and legal issues faced by Jacob Zuma and the MK appear to be a part of a larger smear campaign. What's the aim? Is the aim to undermine Jacob Zuma's influence? Yes, of course. And also to make people doubt and make people lose confidence in the MK party. So one thing about mainstream media is that they believe we as the masses believe everything they say. They think they don't have the mental capability to realize that we don't trust mainstream media anymore. Whatever they say, every day, whatever story they say, it makes us not trust them anymore. They don't realize that the consciousness of the people, the consciousness of the society and the masses has shifted, and people don't trust mainstream media anymore. That's why people watch podcasts, people watch independent media platforms that report news, people watch us, people watch other people who report news, because the mainstream media has sold out and they're liars and they're not to be trusted. So they don't realize that we don't listen to them, we don't watch their news, we don't care about what they say, because we know they are not to be trusted. So this is just a smear campaign. Anyone with a smart mind, you don't have to like Jacob Zuma, you don't have to be an MK party member, you don't have to care about the MK or Jacob Zuma. But if you have a smart mind, you will realize with logic that this is just a smear campaign. They just want to destroy his influence. They just want to come after him. They don't want him to go to parliament because he has the influence of the he has the capability to influence people in the streets. In reality, people care about him. People care about what he has to say. So Jacob Zuma is the former president of South Africa, so he has the right, and he's a South African citizen, so he has the right to practice his rights and his freedom of speech and his freedom of expression. I don't understand why they're denying him access and the opportunity to go to parliament. It shows that they're scared of him. It shows that they are really scared of him. They're scared of They're scared of the things he's gonna expose in parliament. They're scared of him going to power because he knows a lot of things about the ANC and the governance, and they're scared that he's gonna expose a lot of things. And us as the citizen, we want him to go to the parliament. We want him to go and expose things. Even though I'm not a member of the MK, even though I'm not #1 fan of Jacob Zuma, I still want him to go to parliament. So anyone who's not gonna vote for the EFF, please vote for the MK. The other political parties don't matter right now. At this point, they don't matter. It's either you vote for the EFF or the MK. These are the only two parties that can destroy the ANC. These are the only two parties that can take down the influence of the ANC. So make the right choice, do the right thing. So yeah, yeah, do the right thing.